Hi guys, I wasn't planning to make this video, right? I wasn't even thinking in the direction. I was totally off on something else. I was on another radar. But while I was listening to someone, making some messages, that resonated with me, right? I kept listening. All of a sudden, I felt this rush of these messages coming into my heart, coming into my spirit. Like, it wasn't even related to what I was listening to, but it kept coming inside of me, and I got distracted in a bit. Like, I wasn't paying attention any longer to the message I was listening to online, but this message kept pouring into my spirit. So I just decided to quickly make this video, because I believe that the Spirit of God was actually responsible behind that thoughts in my heart. And now, you see, this was about the synagogue, the church. I wouldn't call it the church, I call it the synagogue in the days of Christ Jesus. Alright? There was a time where he was inside the temple while a lot of people came out to give offering. Suddenly there was an old woman who came out too, and to also give an offering, and she gave the little mite that she had. You know what happened when Jesus Christ made an observation of the whole event? He said, this woman here has given all she has. She has given the best offering, while other people gave from the abundance which they had. But you see, this mystery that I want to open right now is something that I was not knowledgeable about. I didn't have an understanding about. All I knew about this message or this teaching was that the woman actually, she gave the best, because she gave her all. This rush of insight that came into my spirit, then I got to see something that I never saw even till this very moment, while I claim, or while I call myself a child of the living God. And guess what? Jesus Christ, according to the interpretation of this insight that came into my heart, made me understand that how this synagogue, how they took even the little that she had, how they took it from her but was never given back. How the synagogue never recognized her. She was not looking forward for the church to repay her or reward her. She put her faith in God to reward her. But there's a mystery about this that Jesus Christ observed, and that is why I want to break this out here for all of us to see. This is what goes on today in today's society, in the temples of today's society, right? Now, this is a poor woman that she gave all that she had. She gave it to the synagogue. It was only best for the church to truly add, giving back to this old woman, because she had nothing. They didn't really care. Now, if Jesus could notice that this woman has given all that she has, even the one that she had left at home, she had given it to the synagogue, not the church. Alright? This is how it is today. This is pure expulsion and pure evil, pure wickedness. This is what the insight that this message was all about. How the synagogues today, how the temple today are taking even from the poor, even the little which they have, they take it away from them and they don't give it back to them. But today you find other preachers preaching about this same message in the temples, making it look like you have to give your best offering, you have to give your all. They make reference to that woman that she gave her all, meaning she gave the best that she had. So please, if you want to give offering, please give your best. God is not small, so you have to give good offerings. This is the clear manipulation, pure evil, which Jesus observed. And now I'm here to break this mystery to the world to see how the synagogues, how the temple are taking and making even from the poor. They take even the little they have. It was not even recorded that the synagogue, how they assisted these poor people, how they gave back to them, how they showed love to them. And the synagogue was supposed to represent a place of love, a place of family, people who are united in God's name. But literally, that was not the practice of these synagogues. They just keep taking, they just keep collecting, they keep taking, they keep extorting, they keep making even the poor. This is how bad it is today. How they collect from the poor people today, and they don't give back to them. If they want to do charity, if they want to give charity, their own kind of charity, according to how they call it, they go outside and do those charity, forgetting that the poor people in their midst are in need of these things. They don't care. They believe in numbers. The more the number, the more the increase. This is just so bad. It is time for the true churches to wake up to the truth. It is time for the true churches to wake up to the truth. Enough is enough. The house of God is a place of love. The house of God is a place of pure love, goodness, and kindness. What is going on today in our midst? Now we have a lot of people who come into the house of God claiming, pretending to be rich and worthy. Everyone wants to be looking rich. Everyone wants to be looking worthy, because there's a manipulation of their mindsets, which makes them look like if you are serving God, you are not supposed to be poor. So there's a competition among themselves that they try to make themselves look rich, even while some of them are suffering within. This is how bad the synagogues today are. This is how bad the temples are today. I don't want to make reference to them as the church, because I know what the true church is, except I'm going to say the false churches today. The false churches. This is how bad the false churches are today. Love Christ is not the center of this ministry. It is really terrible. Pure evil and wickedness going on in these ministries, which claim to represent the kingdom of heaven here on earth, but they totally represent the opposite, the kingdom of Satan, devoid of love, devoid of kindness, devoid of charity. Members do not look after one another. They do not care about one another, because that is not what they see their man of God do. That is not what they see their prophet of God do. That is not what they see their ministers of God do. They don't care about each other. And the poor people in their midst, they are very intimidated, because when they come in their midst, they see everyone trying to look rich. They become intimidated, because even the teachings in those ministry makes them more even intimidated. They preach messages that even makes the poor intimidated. So everyone wants to try to put up, a facade of being rich, whereas they are going through a lot within them. That's how bad it is today in these temples. I pray this message gets into the heart of a lot of people, because this pride of wickedness is going to come to an end by the power of the living God. Shalom.